What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. I'm checking out something new for the channel. I am trying to be varied and cast a wide net with the content because I think I don't know, I think it's more fun. Plus, I started those TV shows, which kind of means that I'm reacting to like soccer and football content. But for the TV show stuff, I'm kind of like down a path already with some shows. So I wouldn't mind doing some compilations for other stuff like this. This is Smallville. I've never actually watched Smallville. So this is all going to be completely brand new to me. And then potentially, if there's interest, this might even be a show that I can start after, either a couple seasons of whatever I'm watching now. Or, guys, honestly, if the channel gets to a point where I can make enough money from the multiple channels that I have, the very first thing I would spend money on is hiring somebody to edit and upload my videos so that I can create more content. Right now, my biggest enemy is time. I spend about 40% of my workday filming, and then I spend about 60% of it doing all the other stuff. So editing, uploading, exporting, and putting the descriptions, copyright disputes, all of that stuff. So that's the goal. That's the goal. Let's get into this. This is Smallville, Clark Kent, Journey, Boy to Superman.
This is the story of an amazing boy who grew up in the fields of Kansas, in a little town called Smallville.
Why me? There must be a reason why I was sent to this planet.
It's a journey you'll have to take by looking inside yourself. You must write your own destiny. Kal-Hal.
So what are you?
Destiny. Kal-Hal.
Is that the actual movie Superman actor? It looks like him.
So what are you?
I don't know the name of the actor.
Superman?
I haven't figured it out yet.
I'm sure there's some way to control this.
I can see through things. How do you control that?
So you're telling me never once have you looked in the girl's locker room?
Well, maybe once.
That's my boy.
I started to feel hot. My eyes started to burn. All of a sudden, the spot I was staring at burst into flames.
Just by looking at it?
Hello? Hi, I'm Clark. I'm the kid who can lift up tractors and see through walls.
How do you raise a kid in a world where the rules literally don't apply to them?
Our son didn't come with an instruction book.
So I do want to say, it seems like there are a few select people close to him that know about his situation, which obviously in the movies and stuff, I'm not very well versed in the comics, but in the movies and stuff, pretty much nobody knows that he has these powers. Like Clark Kent has those powers.
It's like having a dual identity. There's the person that everybody sees, and the person that you want to be.
I know the feeling.
You say the design symbolizes strength and courage.
Can't exactly see myself going into battle with that on my chest.
Come on, Clark. If you had the power to do whatever you want, what would you do?
I'd stop people like you.
Bulletproof. Sometimes the audio from the show has backing music to it, and it's overlapping with the backing music that the editor has chosen, so it gets a little bit in terms of the mix, it's a little bit messy here. So just thought I'd point that out.
Do you believe a man can fly? I'm talking about soaring through the clouds with nothing but air beneath.
People can't fly, Lex.
Your mother tells me you can fly. How did that feel?
Amazing. Because if I could do that, maybe I'm capable of anything.
You are.
Since the beginning of time, people have been looking up at the stars and wondering, what's out there? Clark is the answer that they have been waiting for.
I thought for sure last night that once we said goodbye, no one else will know these lonely dreams.
Yo, that's dope. I love scenes like that. I think they're more effective when people know actually how hard it is to do this. There's specifically machines that will drill into the ground so that you have a pre-drilled hole Obviously, if you don't have that type of machine, you would have to use a shovel to dig, but you're not taking that and like putting it into the ground like that. So it's dope to see moments like that, which kind of, again, highlight the super strength.
No one else will know that part of me.
You believe there are aliens among us, Clark?
I'm still driving.
That's supposed to be Lex Luthor?
And I'm sorry every day. I won't always love these selfish things. I won't always
What was that?
live. Stop it.
What if it is my destiny to outlive everyone that I love? I don't want to be alone.
You're never alone, son. This is your home, and we love you very much.
I'm glad you and Mom are the ones that found me.
We didn't find you, Clark. You found us.
It was my turn to decide.
See you around, Smallville.
I knew this was our time. No one else will have me like.
So this section, we've clearly moved on from like high school to it says Daily Planet. He's got his press badge, so he's now in that phase, and I'm assuming meeting Lois Lane.
You do. No one else will have me. Only you. You'll sit alone forever if you wait for the right time.
Trust me, Clark. Our friendship is going to be the stuff of legend.
I'm here
Okay.
now. I'm ready. Holding on tight. Don't get away. The one thing that stays mine.
Maybe there's more to Clark Kent than meets the eye.
There's nothing more to me than what you see.
Then how did I survive?
I was hoping you can give me some insight into Clark.
And you call him a friend, do you?
He saved my life, but he's also a mystery.
We all have our weaknesses, I guess. Except for you, of course.
Yeah, so I'm very curious about that part, like who knows about him, because it seems like quite a few people have some insight that he's not normal. And then obviously there's that moment where I guess Lex, I don't know if those things are edited properly, like in the sense, I say properly, like sequentially, like that was how that scene unfolded in the show, or if it was like two things taken separately to make Lex Luthor's suspicion more obvious, if that makes sense, by the editor.
Guess I shouldn't call you Smallville anymore.
amazing still it seems. I'll be 23.
Flash.
I won't always love what I'll never have. I won't always live in my regrets. You'll sit alone forever if you wait for the right time. What are you hoping for? I'm here, I'm now, I'm ready, holding on tight. Don't give away the end, the one thing that stays mine.
For the first time, I'm ready to stop running from who I really am, from my destiny.
You're training with Jor-El.
You alone possess the courage to lift the darkness from the earth. Your journey has come to an end, Kal-El.
Say that Clark Kent, the unassuming journalist,
Steps out of the shadow in his red and blue, creating two completely separate identities.
There's a mystery hero roaming the streets of Metropolis. I'm gonna prove that this guy exists, CK. He's out there.
And when you show yourself to the world, you will help everyone with hope for tomorrow.
I mean, I always found it very comical, the like glasses and non-glasses being the disguise, but Yeah, I think it's dope. Like, I mean, how many seasons in the show do we actually get like him as Superman, like the red and blue with the cape, that version of Superman? Do we get that in the show? And like, if we do, how long do we get it for? I'm curious. There's the official one.
Who do you think I'll become? You could be the world's greatest hero, or its most mild-mannered citizen, but the only person who can write your story is you.
Good advice.
And that was the day the boy turned into Superman. Wow.
All right, nice. Yeah, so that's my first exposure to Smallville. I do want to say that while I think that the clips chosen were good and it was a nice mix of stuff, I think that it did make it a little tough to kind of get really into it with those moments where the music was, playing at its loud volume, and then the show audio comes in, and it wasn't just like them talking. Obviously, there's going to be backing track, like music, in moments on the show as well. So when those two things were kind of overlapping each other, it made it a little bit tough to kind of enjoy as much. But overall, great edit, nice job, Ryan Deffley. I will definitely watch more of what you do. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.